Welcome to Jack's Shortcuts, where the topics from the past become the present of today. So, without further ado, let's begin. A Kid in King Arthur's Court is a 1995 movie, and I'm here to defend this film.
Let's boogie.
1. It's a loose adaptation of A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. This movie, if anything, it's more inspired by the story rather than a direct adaptation, so I don't think it's much of a big deal. 2. Lord Belasco is obviously evil and King Arthur's an idiot for not noticing it. 1. King Arthur is very old and very likely in need for an advisor to help him out with his decision makings, and perhaps Belasco acted more subtle earlier on. But once he got the trust of King Arthur and his loyal guards, he had enough influence to play King Arthur like a fiddle. Or in the words of Calvin,
You've been faked out, played for a sucker. Your chain has been royally pulled.
3. Calvin claiming that CNN taught him about Excalibur doesn't make sense. Back between the 1980s and 1990s, CNN used to have little trivia tidbits before commercial breaks. 4. The effects are terrible. Yes, I agree. That being said, the plot itself wasn't written with special effects in mind, unlike, say, The Flash. 5. Calvin using an equalizer to take down one of Belasco's guards doesn't make sense. Yes, I agree. Why they hadn't wrote a laser pointer is beyond me. 6. Why didn't King Arthur arrest Lord Belasco right after he and Calvin just saved Katie? King Arthur had to make sure that Lord Belasco would expose his true colors and become more respected by his guards and the citizens again. 7. Why wasn't Calvin disqualified when he replaced and disguised himself as Master Kane? In the words of King Arthur himself,
The tournament shall be open to all free men.
it's safe to say that the rules are a bit more lenient. 8. Why was Princess Katie introduced as a tomboy earlier on, yet became a damsel afterwards? The answer is simple. Yes, it was shown that Katie was very skilled at fighting. During training. We haven't seen her kicking anyone else's butt during Calvin's training montage. 9. Medieval women weren't allowed to be trained in combat, so Katie shouldn't even be able to do that in the first place, right?
Wrong!
Perhaps Sir Kane secretly trains Princess Katie in return. 10. Princess Sarah being revealed to be the Black Knight comes out of nowhere and doesn't make sense. Given Sir Kane has been training Katie, it's safe to say that he trained Sarah too. Overall, I really enjoy A Kid in King Arthur's Court. Historic great masterpiece? No, but it's a gifted pleasure. But in your hearts, honor Christ the Lord as holy, always being prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks you for a reason for the hope that is in you, yet do it with gentleness and respect.